the Marine who carried his brother to safety. The story of Sergeant Major Bradley Kasal in the heat of battle, when chaos reigns and the air is thick with gunfire, true warriors emerge. This is the story of Sergeant Major Bradley Kasal, a Marine whose courage became the stuff of legend. November 13, 2004, the Battle of Fallujah, a brutal fight between U.S. Marines and insurgents. It was one of the deadliest urban battles since Vietnam. Inside the city, Marine First Sergeant Bradley Kasal led his men into a dangerous firefight. They were clearing buildings, searching for enemy fighters, until they entered hell itself. The ambush, trapped inside Hell House, as Kasal and his squad moved through a house. Insurgents sprang in ambush. Bullets tore through the air. Grenades exploded. The Marines were outnumbered and pinned down. Then disaster. A grenade detonated near Kasal, sending shrapnel through his body. Blood poured from his wounds. But he didn't stop. He refused to let his brothers die. The ultimate sacrifice. Shielding his brother. Nearby, a young Marine was gravely wounded. He couldn't move. If he stayed, he'd die. Kasal made a choice, one that defined him forever. Ignoring his own pain, Kasal dragged the Marine to cover, using his own body as a shield. Bullets slammed into him. Shrapnel tore through his flesh. He was shot 7 times, but he never let go. The rescue, a Marine never leaves a brother behind. When reinforcements arrived, they found Kasal, barely conscious, his body broken, his uniform soaked in blood, but his rifle still in his hands. Even in agony, Kasal refused medical treatment until his men were safe. That's the spirit of a Marine. That's why we call them the few and the proud. The aftermath, a true American hero for his extraordinary heroism. Bradley Kasal was awarded the Navy Cross. But if you ask him, he'd tell you he was just doing his duty. Heroes don't seek glory. They don't ask for fame. They just do what's right, no matter the cost. And that's what makes Sergeant Major Bradley Kasal a legend. This is the spirit of the United States Marine Corps. Semper Fi, always faithful.